All right. Now we should have 2 mics that work. You guys say something.
Hello.
We are here. Can you hear us?
He's such a stupid idiot. and see, so there's something going on. So I mute both tracks when we're in the audio mixer. I mute both tracks when you guys are when I'm not showing anything. But lately, for some reason, now when I switch scenes, it just gets rid of the sources. Like, so the sources are still there, but it erases them and goes to default, and there's nothing there. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. We need to talk to somebody's manager.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cap's saying he can hear everyone and not the aircon now.
Yeah, there's a dehumidifier next to me in the basement here. And if it's on the wrong feed, you're just getting my raw audio before it's treated. So it's just like, nah. Like, so that's a lot of times, like, that's why I can't, like, I can't hear myself speak that well, because I have these noise canceling headphones and I can't use the feature in Go XLR that lets me monitor myself, because it's a raw monitor and it's just so fucking constant and loud that it's beyond distracting, and I can't hear what you guys are doing or anything. So I have to, like, essentially be mildly deaf and like whoa, 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 as I'm playing.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, like if I start and like stop, it's because I'm trying to hear myself.
I never even noticed.
Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a new mic too, so that'll sort it. But
There will be one cat harmed during today's game.
Yeah,
only
Not
one.
with that one.
And it won't be you.
It won't be Smudgy over there.
it might be.
Oh, Smudgy.
That's the one that eats the drywall.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That fucking animal.
Mm-hmm.
That adorable animal. It's the most destructive creature I've ever known.
All right, so where were we? We've got a lot
Gaelen Drench.
Yeah, Gaelen fucking Drench. After
We killed Gaelen Drench, and
Yep.
we got the magic from the missing pharaoh.
And we were going to the loot, right?
that's right.
We were just gonna go into town and sell everything.
Oh, that's right. We skipped 17, right? That's right. Episode 17.
And
we
Katani
skipped.
skipped town.
Right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Starting
Okay,
a new
yeah.
life.
That's right. So
It's Sarah now.
Sarah
with no
Tahani.
H, just A. Oh yeah. Oh dude, I was talking with Cap today. So he was explaining how not prepared for heat that England is, and they're having this huge heat wave.
Oh.
They had to shut down an airport because the fucking runway melted.
The tar melted.
Like, what the
my
fuck? I just picture Candyland and it's just like fucking everything's just.
Was the MC Escher paintings? Or
Yeah.
Don't worry, Katani can just change her last name to Yezin's last name.
What is his
Nozen.
last name? Nozen.
It's not Nozen, it's...
All right, but the real recap, you guys have spent 17 episodes now trying to find Gaelen Drench, and you're always one step behind until last week. You opened up... Go ahead.
I said we've been looking for a lost cat for like 17 episodes.
Missing cat.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Missing cat.
There's like a magical milk saucer out there that would have just made it happen in one episode. But yeah, you found a recently uncovered tomb. You pieced a bunch of stuff together and went to head him off at the pass. There could have been other places you would have went and you would have missed him, but you guys, picked the right door and found Gaelen Drench reaching into the sarcophagus, pulling out a decrepit arm that part of was dripping what it almost looks like silvery raw light. That's it. Picture like it's the best way to explain it. It's like it's melting. So it's like a silvery magical energy, and it's almost like it's melting and dripping off. Like, when you heat up an ice pop too quick and it kind of runs off. in drips.
I've never heated an ice pop.
Oh, it's the little kid outside
never
with
that.
the ice cream cone at the end of the day that's falling asleep.
Exactly. It's the little kid. Like I guess
Ever
just
put your ice
because
pop in the microwave?
I know, that's what I was imagining. It's what Danny does. It's too cold. It's too cold. Microwave for a few minutes.
too cold. Who likes solid ice pops? We need to sublimate this instantly.
We have the technology.
My pudding pops.
But yeah, so it's just dripping raw magic. It looks like it's hitting the ground, and like when sparks like from welding hit the ground and they hit and scatter, it's kind of like that. It's pretty fucked up. So he had his back to you guys. You see him lift it out as it's dripping this magic, and he had said over his shoulder, assuming to you guys, do you want to know how I killed them before I kill you? And that is where I think we left off. But let's get to the Foundry map, because that's important. We'll point some things out. See
All
what we
right.
got. Let me actually, I'm trying to highlight stuff on the OBS overlay. That's not going to do it. Okay, so the things from last week, if you notice above this thing's head, that is the portal that Theo, aka Michael Smith Bronson, first came through. That was what was in what's his name's Atticus's.
Atticus,
Yeah. But you see it positioned above the Pharaoh's tomb.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's not like hovering or anything. It's essentially like right behind it, set in the ground, overlooking it type deal. And for all intents and purposes, this lid is off, and you could kind of, whatever you could see, if you looked in, you could see, but there is no top cartouche.
Okay.
I think everything
Is
else
it
is
like pushed off to the side and fallen on the floor?
yeah, just scattered.
Like it just
Yeah,
Shoved it in.
exactly. He pushed it off, and you could tell at one point it was rather fancy and lovely. But the other thing before I forget, because I keep forgetting to plug this, at the bottom of the screen you see that we support reproductive rights. If you want to do that, we can do. Let me see, the link will be in there. Dante, oh my fucking god. Dante.
Dante. That guy's made of money.
That's a link if you want to. All 100% of all that goes to the Women's Reproductive Rights Assistance Project, and that's how much we got so far. Do it, don't do it, don't care. Please do it. But all right, back to the show. So, yeah. So he had his back to you. He said his little quippy one-liner, because we're all obsessed with 80s movies. And that's it. He's kind of almost waiting for a reply, it seems, but not quite. He's not moving. He hasn't done anything yet. He's just holding this decrepit arm. The strange thing about it is, so the front section here, like the forearm part, one of the pieces looks almost like it could be stone, and the other pieces kind of look like they're haphazardly trying to be attached to it, if like wrapped almost. The hand, a different part of it, and the arm up here all seem to be just kind of regular bone.
So he's waiting for us to do something.
It could be he hasn't done anything. I'll just say he hasn't done anything yet.
I'm just waiting for his recap to end.
Yeah. So
okay.
Well, I'm just waiting patiently.
So
It's at the stage, so I can ruin it.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I know what I'm about to do. Just tell me I can do it.
So I think let's reset this encounter, because this was the old one.
Mike Bronson is just like on the starting line like a runner. Look at it, Yezin. Look at Yezin.
So I guess what we'll do is
Right
let's
to the gunshot. Snick's got the gun.
I'm just trying to get out the way is all.
You're muted.
Oh,
Monitor's muted. You did?
Oh.
Freaking cats.
Dude,
Goddamn Gaelen Drench.
in fantasy and real life, you are fucking tormented by cats.
Myra's over there like, yo, I've been saying for the past 10 minutes, I shoot the fucker.
Why does no one listen to me?
Nobody's paying attention.
All right, so I guess let's just do some initiative. This is This is where the Mortal Kombat stuff starts. Freaking cats is the theme of the night. That's right, Cat.
There's literally a black cat that's just like sitting here because she knows what I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm. Judging you.
Ah, crap.
So judgy.
Ah.
Oh, I got it.
Daring Gaelen Drench.
Oh, he wants it.
Yeah, he wants
Oh, is that how you spell Gaelen?
Yeah,
Oh,
all
shit.
fucked up.
I have it written down like 4 different ways on my own note sheet. So.
I don't want to have the extra E. I was close.
I'm the one who gave it to him, and I forgot that's how I spelled it.
Yeah. It's just me handing it off, so. How can I do this? Fuck, I don't have a roller that goes high enough. Give me 1 second. Because this is going to be very much chat. Chat is going to help out a lot in this one. Give me 1 second. Fuck. I just... Dashboard. I just need to make one command. Why is this taking so long?
My friggin' foundry is freezing on me, so... Alright, come on, you piece of crap.
Hurry up, Lou. You're gonna lose a turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I think I have to restart foundry.
Let's see.
Yep, you're out and you're back.
Yeah, alright, good. It takes so long to load. Let's see.
Get this to work. I'm trying to make it so I could roll a D1. Everybody can roll a D100. So give me 1 second. This. Control C. I'll just cheat and copy paste.
Oh, through Steam?
There we go.
Yeah,
Which-
just so that way.
You know,
Through 100.
one of those internet things.
Something. Activate. Actually, let me make sure everyone can do it. Cool. We're gonna do a little testaroo real quick. Somebody wants to do exclamation D100.
Is this how many demon methods we're gonna have to fight at the same time?
We roll it after
Antonio.
every turn.
Well,
I'll just try it out, see if it works. D100. Cool, it does work. Excellent. So we have a random roller up to 100, which is going to be important for this. So let's get to it. All right.
Uh-oh.
so important.
So
Is this arm just putting out wild magic surge?
it is just surge and wild magic,
Oh
son.
shit! Oh shit! Why does it need a D100? I'm like, there's one chart I know of.
Yeah, well, so I roll a d4 behind the scenes to see which chart I pull it off of because I just started grasping them. So
Oh no!
it's gonna
I should
be
have said
fucked
that. I
up.
feel like I spoiled something for us now.
No. So it's his turn now. So here we go. So
Oh shit!
our friend Gaelen Drench will, where is he featured?
Please be the option where it's 4 fireballs centered on him.
Oh boy, his spellbook didn't come over, so
Jesus.
I tried to port it from D&D Beyond, but we will just do
Well,
this.
Are we
I'll
waiting
just-
for Lou to roll?
Are you back in
Yeah.
mode?
Yeah, it's still glitching out on me. I don't know if you want to roll it for me, because
Sure. It's up to
my
you.
sheet will come up, my HUD comes up, but when I click on stuff, nothing happens.
Boop.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you're going last. My bad.
Like it's in time
Um,
for it to load up.
Yeah, you could try it that way. All right, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Fuck, I wish this would have worked. What is that called? You know what? He's just gonna use his turn to I just need to move you guys for 1 second. I'll put you right back, cause
What sorcery is this?
get this. Oops. Close the door, my bad. All right.
They're dead.
So for his turn, he's gonna focus. You see wisps of red and black magic swirling from the portal, kind of lashing up against him, almost like waves kind of breaking over his body and soaking into him. And you see, as that happens, the arm, specifically the magic words dripping, start to kind of take that hue. And you see from, I don't want to say from his, but you see energy kind of just pull from his body as these mephits appear
Son of a bitch.
in front. And since that happened, we are going to, he cast a spell. If somebody, even if you guys, if anybody wants to roll an exclamation D100 in the chat, we'll see what kind of effect is accompanied with that.
Boy.
You could either be the reapers of your own fate, or give it 5 seconds. If nobody rolls, I'll just run it, or I'll just use the 34. There we go.
Got it.
Calf rolls a 63. That is okay.
I don't know if that was a good face or a bad face.
It's not good. I don't know how to,
For who?
I don't know how to. I don't know how to make this work in Foundry because it does things.
Gaelen Drench blows himself up. We win. Like, oh, that was anticlimactic.
Let me see if I could get it to drop. Which one is the spell shapes? Is it the? No, it's like target.
The little ruler tool.
Ruler. Okay, one's a circle, right?
Yep. Click in the center and drag out.
Oh, fuck. Get rid of that. How do I get rid of it? Go away. There we go. Now, how do I make that a color? Here we go. Circle.
I think it'll be.
Color.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck, I need to change the opacity.
Oh no.
Is that magical darkness?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why can't I change the opacity?
Intensity?
Yeah, I have template type, coordinates, direction, angle, distance, width, border color, and fill color, and both of those I set to dark black.
Okay. That's as dark as it'll probably get, unless you used like the token aura instead.
Let me try. I'll do one more, and then I'll just make him invisible in there. So you guys can't see him, but I can.
That ruins what I wanted to do.
You do this.
Shooting in the
Invisible.
dark.
How dare you random rolls do this to me?
Cool. Let me just make this color back to black. All right. Oops. Keep trying to click off it and making more little tiny ones off the left. All right. So yeah, as he uses that and summons these mephits, the arm reacts with unfettered power, and just a huge magical darkness explodes and obscures him. Okay, we'll have him do a little movie move, possibly. We don't know. Oh my god, I'm just dropping. I keep trying to switch to the guy move. There we go. And perfect. So after that, now Lyra, you're up with Snick on deck.
Oh, anyway.
What?
Game have blasted. I don't need to know where he is if I fill the entire thing with fire.
That's right.
What are you gonna do, Lyra?
Shit, you don't get fireball until next level, do you?
Will you stop, Ragnar? You shut up.
You
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You're useless to us right now.
But I'm level 9. You're gonna be fucking sorry. We're gonna be at a tavern. You're gonna get a knock on the door. You're getting fucking blasted. That first long rest, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Got anything?
Yeah, is the... Oh, 1 second.
You need a calculator?
Why would I need a calculator?
I don't know.
Smart ass.
What are you doing?
A lot of measurements going on.
Smartass.
Get the protractor out.
Wait, I forgot to add these guys in.
Fucking smart ass. So. Oh. What did I just. Oh, it was.
I did it. I forgot to add them in.
Foundry is telling me to reload application or log out. Oh, never mind. Okay. So Lyra will come around the corner and she sees there's some strange magical darkness over here.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of see Lyra just kind of like put out her hands and almost looks like fireflies kind of come out of her hands, and they kind of sparkle past these methods here into the magical darkness over there, and she is going to cast
Owl
Fairy
City's
Fire.
Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
The city's very fire.
Would you believe your eyes?
I was about to ask if it was exactly 10 million fireflies.
Yeah. Boy, I don't know. I don't know if that fucks with magical darkness.
I don't know either.
I know light will
Never
dispel it,
asked.
but it's not technically light, right?
It says a dim light. Fairy fire versus magical darkness. Can third level fairy fire be seen in magical darkness? It's just telling me the advantage rolls. That doesn't help.
Looks like you get to make the call.
We'll just we'll run it. I want it to fucking work because you guys are using your skills smart. So yes, you see this magic rip out of the and cause that magical darkness, and your 1,000 little fireflies go in there and start sticking to things and outline one Gaelen Drench. Is that your turn, or would you like to do a bonus action or move?
That'll be my turn. I'm going to take a step back here and kind of be center.
Yep. All right. So with that,
So now anyone who attacks Gaelen Drench has advantage.
cool.
If
With that, Snick, you are up with Yezin on deck.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of just like rub my hands together and like pull it up, and 4 just like bluish wispy skulls are gonna form, and I'm gonna throw it at him, and I'm casting Hex. So they're just gonna float
Hex.
above his head.
Fuck yeah.
and you're gonna kill all those methods in between.
Yeah.
Right, honey?
All right. Give me that hex. What do I need to roll? I think it's a. You should be able to link it, and then I can
Hold on, it's
rickety roll.
it's hold on. Did it go?
No. You know, I might be able to just link it from your tab. this, Nick.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong thing. There we
Nah,
go.
it's all good. There we go. Hex, I need... Oh, it just happens, I believe.
Yep, it's just
Yeah.
a curse.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you see the skulls are just kind of chattering around him, distracting him, and you could tell just causing him a whole bunch of bullshit.
He bats at them.
Of course. Meow.
And then I'm going to have I'm gonna use my bonus action to have Amy shoot. Oh, we're moving in unison again. He's right behind me.
He's behind you. How about
Yeah.
that? Try that. You might be able to move him now.
Nope.
How about now? See if you can just move by yourself. Proportion.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We're just gonna leave it.
Yeah, if you want to move, just mark it with the X pointer, and I can move him there for you. It's not a big deal.
Okay, well, he's gonna stay there because he has
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, he has enough range. I'm just gonna shoot that one with the force strike.
Do it.
D20 plus 2, so yeah, it's an 18. And which one are you hitting? The first one in the front? Cool. Roll some beautiful bean footage.
So it's. I wrote it down now to make this easier. I made little post-it note.
We're learning.
Damage.
Six? Oh, you said 6 damage. That's right. Yeah, so you see the minions, you see the blast hit the first guy, take him out, and then you see it rip into the second one. And what kind of energy is it?
Force damage.
Yeah, so you just see the sheer concussion just kind of disintegrate him into a fine red mist. And thankfully no one was close enough, so there's no splash damage. And with that, Yezin, you're up with Teddy on deck.
Nick,
Nice.
what ability did you give Gaelen disadvantage on?
Hex. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Use a stat, right?
I think I do additional damage when I attack him.
Also
But,
choose an ability. Yeah,
yeah.
when you can, and then they have disadvantage on those checks, so you get to choose like strength, dex, intelligence. What?
I
Pick
would
one.
choose Dex.
Dex or which one is what do you guys use for magic casting? Is it wisdom or should I just do Dex?
Minor intelligence, but I don't do a lot of damage. So I would go with one of the guy with the giant weapon.
All right. Dex.
The big ones are that's what it spells. Cool. So he's disadvantage on dex and extra d6. You deal extra d6 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. So Yezin, you are up.
I'm gonna have. Oh, first I need to roll a D4.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yo, it's 4s. It's just 4s.
Am I actually rolling a D4? Is that?
That's fantastic.
I'll have Zveek move up to here.
The 4s are with you.
I forgot to bring up his character sheet, and I'll have him attack. Come on and slam.
Dope.
Come
What?
on and jam.
Oh no.
What range does he have? Is it a 5 foot right now? Because you didn't use the
Yeah.
jelly
It's
arms, right?
it's 5 foot. 5 foot.
So you
I was aiming at that guy right there.
cool. You actually
That
take
helps.
out both of them. You take out him and him because of our overkill damage rules
Sweet.
from MCDM. So yeah, you just
Cool.
see like a big cleave across and they just explode. But those two were within range for him, so I need a DC 13.
Oh, stop it.
Death Burst is DC 11. 2 DC 11 dex saves.
Oh, stop it.
Actually, just one. That's right, just one.
Oh, fuck.
So you take 2
Ooh.
fire damage, 1 from each of those as they blow up.
He just Tim Allen's.
Yeah.
2.
All right. That's his turn.
And now Yezin is going to walk up here. He is going to swing his little thing.
And I believe if it was D4s, you would have got it. Oops.
It
you
is.
just miss.
That's fine. As a bonus action, while he's coming back with the attack, he is going to cavern hook his thing, and he is going to aim at Gaelen Drench.
Yes.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw, and it is the DC is 13.
18.
Disadvantage, right?
He has disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage. God, I want this to work. Nat 1.
Yes!
Nat fucking 1. This fucking darkness goes around. He gets covered in fairy fire, and as he looks up, what does he see as the fucking cavern hook is flying at him? Well, what do we see as the cavern hook activates?
So I think at that point, like, Yezin missed because he purposefully missed to get it to move out of the way just enough for him to fishing line send it flying, and it's just it turns into almost like a crane machine tri hook thing, and just grabs him by his arm and drags him to me.
That's so fucking cool.
And I think where does it?
Can't wait for him to take exploding method damage.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he gets dragged to, I believe, right here.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's in with range, so you could drag him here or here. You could pick either one.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah. Because usually you'd be dragged right in front of you,
let's-
but there's a dude, so you can put him here realistically.
Let's put him right here. I was thinking that he had to stop when he got close to me. But yeah, right there. Just wow.
You just hit him with the wombo combo.
Thank you, Hex.
That was dope. That was so dope. I think with that is your turn, right? Unless you want to move now.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Sveek, so Teddy, you're up with Nimbletooth on deck.
Katie's getting wet.
Okay. Teddy begins with a lecture.
Oh.
What? Boy, put that down. You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to tear this world apart. And he just looks at everyone. Hey, stop him. He's going to first cast Aid on Yezin, Zveek, and Snick. So you all gain 5 temp HP for a few hours.
Oh, nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. And you heal for 5 as well. You get your HP increases by 5, and you also heal for 5.
Is
That's
that
super
temp
cool.
HP or just on top of your?
It's temporary max HP.
Yeah. It's yeah, so normal temp HP would be you get 5, you use it, now you're back at your max total. This one is add 5 and heal up to that, and now you have that new slot.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the next 8 hours.
Gotcha.
Essentially you have
gotcha.
a new peak maximum that you can heal up to, and it fills you up to that point.
And he's going to be digging in his pockets, and he's going to grab his cryptex, the Enigmaze, and he's going to quickly fiddle with it. And as his reaction, he's going to cast Enigmatic Marionette,
Got you.
and he's going to place his twin right here.
I think that's an NPC tab. Or did I put under PCs?
It's in PCs.
PCs. Marionette. Boop. You see a shadowy copy of Teddy, aka Michael Smith Bronson Jr., appear. Right
I always
there.
knew he was shady.
Hey, grab him!
Is that
And-
your turn?
That's his turn.
Before it gets to Nimbletooth's turn, he is going to use a legendary action.
Fucking would.
Yeah.
Just change your mind.
He's going to use Infernal Step.
Don't.
I need everyone to make DC 11 dexterity. Let me see who's in. I think everyone is in the blast.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad.
Whoops. Let me just double check. 15 there. Yeah, so everybody but Lyra make a DC 13 dexterity save.
Ooh. How high is it? Like,
Nice.
is it a cube or is it just on the ground?
It's like a 5-foot wall that's coming.
Okay.
Oh, his feet was
So-
at 20.
Amy doesn't actually get anything because Amy's up in the air, 10 feet up in the air.
Yeah, we'll say she's at it. It's just that's fine. All right, so 13. Let's see. So whoever did not pass, whoever failed, takes 5 flame damage, fire damage, and whoever did pass takes half. As you see the darkness and the flame magic that came out of that portal kind of chokes in on him, and as it bursts back out in a wall of flames, he is teleported 30 feet away.
Dick.
Son of a bitch.
It's much like that move that you saw the Children of Ash do, where he would teleport and leave a big concussive blast. This one just happened to be a little beefier.
If you have the resistance, do you take half rounded down or up?
I think it's rounded. I don't know.
You said last time rounded down because
down
when I
it.
was taking one, you're just like, no, get rid of it all. Fuck that.
Yeah, that one was specifically too because it was against minions, and I just wanted to feel like, even though the rule is
Fair
you
enough.
take a minimum of one, but fuck it. But
Oh,
yeah, so
gotcha.
if you're resistant and you take half, you resist that half damage. So you could round down. All right, so that is his legendary action. Nimbletooth, you're up with the Mephits on deck.
Okay. I think
I'll be right back.
seeing that he dipped out sucks because I was gonna really try to give him a good go there.
I tried. You son of a bitch.
He's thinking about what are the brothers about to do, because this may play into what he decides to do. Whatever. All right, so he's gonna take a run, and he's gonna pop off a shot at him.
Cool.
At a distance. He's gonna put himself. Let's get this. We're gonna target him, and he's gonna go 10 to here, and then he's gonna go another 15 or so here. You know what? Like right about here. Nah, he doesn't want to put himself against the wall, and then he's gonna just take a shot with his crossbow. 23 to
That
hit.
hits.
Okay. So it's 10 damage, and he's going to use his bonus action to get behind cover over here. It's like, hey, over here. Oh, can't go quite there, but here. And then he hides. And then he throws his cloak, and he just he's gonna slink into the shadows.
Cool. Yeah. No. Right there, you have pretty good cover. I'd say you have like 3/4 cover because you're so small, and that's a fairly high sarcophagus. Fuck yeah.
And he's done.
Cool. So let's get another measure tool. It is the Mephit's turn. Yezin, Zvik, and Snick. I need you to roll a please hold. DC 11 dexterity save.
You said that's Yezin and Svik there?
Correct, yep.
Real quick,
Snick and Im, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so that is...
I hate that it's a cat icon.
I know, right?
Svik rolls a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you need Teddy to roll?
No, you were just outside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the marionette is just out of the cone. So
Okay.
it worked. So you see them breathe in collectively and let out a torrent of a flame blast. Whoever failed takes... Oh wait, no, it's 1, 2, 3. Takes 5 fire damage, and if you succeed, you take half of that.
1 fire damage.
They are going to pile in. Let me get my grabber.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. 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 This one would go a little bit further. And he would follow here. So they're surrounding Zvik and getting towards the back line a little bit. But with that,
this is not going to go well for y'all.
with that is their turn, and we're back to the top of the order with Gaelen Drench. So our fun little cat. How many of those that is? Cool. He will. I think it's gonna roll for him. Let's see. I want it roll. Come on. It won't roll. There it goes. So Yezin and Zvik. That one's 1. Let me roll one more time. So Yezin does an 11 hit and Zvik does a 13 hit.
Was that 11 on Yezin? Oh, come on. 11 no go, and both of them have an AC of 17.
Cool. Yep. So you see him kind of reach out with his dark magic that's kind of imbued with some infernal powers, and he reaches out with one blast of Eldritch Blast that splits off into 2 rays and just has no bite.
Kitty got no bite.
He will also use a legendary action to... Oh, no. Wrong one. No, that is it for him. He's going to take a quick step back. And that is his turn. So now, Lyra, it is your turn with Snick on deck.
All right. So Lyra's gonna kind of step over here. Oh. Come on. Get off the ruler.
And ruler get you every time.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so Lyra's gonna kind of sidestep over here, avoiding direct contact with these methods. And you see she kind of puts her hands out again, and the fireflies all kind of come back to her. She's going to drop concentration on that, and she is going to, you see the fireflies kind of come back into her hands, and then she takes them in, and then immediately from her hand casts her last guiding bolt directly at Gaelen.
I just see a firefly Kamehameha.
Oh yeah,
Just like,
that's basically what it was.
All right.
Grave of the Fireflies, bitch. Gibleed.
Guiding bolt. So as how does it come out? Does it strike down or shoot out from you? Do you think, Lyra's magic?
I think from my hands maybe this, because you kind of see the fireflies come into her palm and then Kamehameha out of the palm.
Cool. You see,
she kind of like recycled her own magic and spit it out again.
that's so delicious.
You fucking druids and recycling.
Fucking druids.
Reuse, recycle.
Fucking druids. So you see this wave of firefly element, radiant damage go flying at Gaelen Drench, and as it crashes over him, you see this infernal shield around him and knock it away and burn the fireflies up. And they go falling to the ground into little crisps, and it does not hit.
You bitch.
Sounded like someone was driving really fast and playing Owl City. Zoom by.
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes.
When Gaelen Drench kills you guys.
And as for her bonus action, she is going to drop. Gonna drop a healing spirit right there.
Healing spirit. You call forth the nature spirit to soothe the wounded. Actually, how does it go?
I'm gonna put it because it's only like right in the cube, right?
What's the rule? I think it's if you use an action for a spell, your bonus action can be a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only
Yeah.
cast
my
one
bad, my
spell
bad.
unless
No, you're
the
good.
other's a
I'm
cantrip.
used to being a higher level druid.
Listen, you're good. You're totally
Yeah,
fine.
we had beats in the last game.
All right, let me get rid of that.
I literally learned that rule when I was like making a character who was like a fighter into wizard to like get that bonus like action surge. Like I could do 3 spells per turn, and people are like, you can only cast 1 spell per turn. I'm like, screw this.
Fuck this
Flip the
game.
table.
Once you get like higher, like being able to bonus action spell is sick. All right,
Yeah.
so she'll move forward.
That was a homebrew feat, Chris.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in our game.
Half of the game we're playing with Danny is homebrew, so I think
A
I think
solid
you'll let us
80%.
in.
Yeah, well,
Solid
explain
80%.
to Danny what happens to a druid at a higher level. Don't ask.
Yeah.
Explain to him.
Do you have any other bonus action or move? You still have like 20 feet, I think, if you want to.
I'm gonna move.
You don't want to jump in that dog pile of methods? Just
No,
fucking
because I don't have it.
stage dives.
We're fighting a cat. It's a cat pile.
True.
No, I don't have No.
No.
No, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna
Away
go
from you
Go back to
people.
my posts. I like being able to see right down the middle.
Fair. With that, Snick, you're up with Yezin on deck.
All right, so wrong thing. I'm just gonna run past these methods because I don't give a fuck. I'm on
Yeah.
a mission.
Yeah, fair.
Did she get a heal?
What was that?
Did she get a heal for starting her turn in the area of the spirit? Oh no, she
No,
didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, she couldn't cast
Never
it.
mind.
I
That's all
already-
Just talked about
I
that.
know. I was just
God,
reading
Greg,
the
that was
chat
a
log.
homebrew in our other game.
I know, I'm an idiot. Stupid idiot.
Stupid idiot.
All right, so then I'm gonna, damn it, run up this way, and as I'm running, I'm just screaming Galen with like the gun pulled out. And then I'm just gonna fire burden at him.
Okay, so that is not what that special thing. I don't remember. Since that whole thing went down with you putting the thing inside of you,
You're possessed now.
Oh,
you got that special sound effect sometimes. Is that all the time, or just when you use that special thing?
In relation to the target of said.
You know what? We're just gonna say it's gonna happen because you're go for it. Yeah. All right. So roll your
Special thing.
shots, and I will sound effect accordingly.
Oh, that's funny!
It is.
cold shot.
It is so poetic. It's so poetic. Okay, so what do we see? What do we see?
Damage too.
I think you did. What do we see?
All right, so as I'm running, like there's just like blue ghosty wisps that are starting to form, and they kind of wrap around the arm and encase the gun. And then as the bullet shoots out, it's not actually a bullet; it's a like little bone face, and there's just this creepy like sound that like the Nerf footballs, but creepier.
It actually sounds
Like a scary Nerf whistle.
It sounds just like this.
I like it. Jesus
You could
Christ.
probably hear that, right? Yeah. So
That was
yeah.
just the necromancer from D2. Like,
it's me saying a bunch of spooky things layered over itself with an echo.
Came out pretty good.
he's actually saying spooky things, like the
Yeah.
phrase spooky
I'm
things.
literally just saying spooky things and played it backwards. So he takes 18 points of damage. I want you to make an intimidation check.
Do it.
Nice.
Wow.
I am up.
On fire tonight.
Okay, he's gonna try. I believe it's a wisdom saving throw to hold his
Wait,
shit
that doesn't-
together.
My hex damage didn't go too, so he
Oh,
also
yeah.
takes necrotic.
Plus D6.
Yeah, roll another d6.
Necrotic.
That's right.
He takes 3 necrotic damage.
3 more. Wow.
Try healing that.
Yeah, so I think we do a wisdom. Can you see that?
No.
Nah.
He rolled a nat 1 on his wisdom saving throw against being intimidated.
Nerd.
I just want to see what he can't do to you because he's feared. He's frightened of you. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source is within line of sight. Okay, yeah. So you literally frightened him by running through this wall of methods that he summoned with ghost trails coming from your eyes and then literally shoot him with a ghost for max fucking damage.
Fucking scaredy cat.
Fucking scaredy cat.
There's one more thing.
No, give it to me.
So after that, one of the ghost, like one of my core, like my magic cores starts to glow and just emits a pulse of energy. And all hostile creatures within 30 feet have to take 2d6 lightning damage as it discharges.
Oh, so you're using your reactive
The
body.
overcharged core, yeah.
Yeah, so you're just pulling in all your anger. The core that literally runs your body is overcharging and then bursts out. Roll 2d6.
I just want him dead.
This is insanity.
Oh my god. All of them?
30 feet.
I'm
Yeah.
about to take so much fire damage.
Hostile.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
specifically,
Oh, when they pop. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. So you guys just get washed out. You see this crackling blue ghost energy start sucking into Snick's body to almost like her form starts to tremor and just releases all at once, and everything essentially in the room you guys see as it starts to almost cascade over you and just harmlessly brushes by you, but is just eviscerating things all in the room and arcing all over the place. So these all take what was the total?
5.
Exactly 5 damage.
Exactly 5. So, and it's what I did, and I'm pretty sure I didn't put a save on it. That's just like I think it's just the benefit of you using your
Ghost engine that she doesn't have from the
Yeah.
other room. You hear, I knew it.
no save.
There's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh damn! I didn't
and
think of
my
a save.
spell DC, which is where's my spell DC? How come I can never find my spell DC?
It's
It's probably gonna
efficiency
be, like,
and intel.
There we go. 13.
13.
What?
Yeah,
8
they-
plus 8.
They fail. Literally, all of these erupt. So I need
Yep.
Michael Smith Bronson, Zveek, and Yezin to make DC. Fuck, what was it? 11 or 13? I'll double check.
Depends on how many there were, right?
Do the DC stay? Oh wait, hold on one second. Fuck, I put them. I can't get them out of the monsters tab, which is massive, so I have to constantly scroll through it. Here we go.
Oh, fuck you.
Features, Death Burst. DC
Nice.
11.
Stupid Sveig.
Yezin, stop criticaling on these rolls.
So everybody takes 5 fire damage. Unless you succeed, you take half.
Is that from each method we're next to, or just
Nope.
one?
Yep,
Oh, okay. It's a. Oh.
The way the minions work, you get they're just flat damage,
God.
and then it keeps going up by however many you're surrounded by.
Oh, I need to measure next time. I didn't realize it was going to reach the methods.
It's so good. It's just so fitting. The
That's
rage
even
just,
better.
you know.
It knows
Um,
no bounds.
So that is that finally the fucking end of your turn?
Yeah, now I'm done. Now I'm
Okay.
done seeking vengeance.
Gaelen Drench will use another legendary action because he is so frightened. He decides to, let me get the numbers for it.
Real quick, was he concentrating on that darkness, or is that from the objects?
Yeah, that's just from the object.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's just fucking wild magic bullshit. 20. So he instinctively. Which one is it? The measure tool. That's right. Circle. Can I move it now? Yes. He just throws. Actually, he doesn't want to hit himself, so boop. He, out of fear, throws from his body what looks at the. You could see the wand he's using to summon with. It's again just pulls out unnatural black and oily magic mixed with the red infernal magic, and he throws from his hand what would look like a fireball. So
Don't.
I need everyone to make. Why doesn't? Oh,
Christ.
everyone, whoever's in that circle, please make a
Dex.
Dex 14.
Like. Okay.
My rolls are on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, they're not. That was Amy. Oh, I
Yeah.
failed.
Abby's good.
So Zveek, you, Amy, and the marionette. I don't know how the marionette works. Is he used here?
He uses my stats,
Okay, that's fair.
but he's got half my HP.
Oops.
But he definitely failed.
Like how Yezin is just outside, right?
I know. Dude.
Whoever's
Being
in there and
bisected by that
fails
line.
takes 21 fire damage.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, just up in smoke.
What was the DC for that?
14.
14.
Gotcha. So we take half otherwise, right?
Yeah.
For a fireball.
If you
For half.
save for half, and then resistance is applied to that.
Cool.
Oh,
Well,
I'm so happy
Zveek
I
doesn't
have
have the resistances. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could delete the marionette. He gone.
Why would he go away?
Oh, Zveek is like crumbling right now.
Okay, so that actually can go away now. That can go away. The
Oh,
magical
that
darkness dissipates.
that
But
actually really hurt.
yeah, let's have chat roll another exclamation D100. Give it a couple seconds and see who wants to roll it. If not, we will. We'll do 5 more seconds until someone rolls exclamation D1 calf. What? Ooh, 82. Uh-oh. We're getting up there.
At least like
Oh,
hundreds,
no.
like roll twice, do
Uh,
both.
100's, yeah, that's actually specific. So 80, what was it, 2?
Mm-hmm.
82. You take 1 additional action immediately.
Stop! Don't.
So with that, I want to. Oh, it's because I'm on the measure tool. With still being frightened, he uses an attack. He shoots off 2 Eldritch Blasts at Snick. Does a 13 or a 21 hit?
he has disadvantage on that attack, right?
He, yes, because he's
No.
afraid.
For being afraid.
He's afraid, yeah. Boop. And boop. So no, yeah, the why did it? That 21 becomes a 9. Yeah, so the sheer fear of him just like shaking, trying to wand you down, they just go flying off.
Nice. Yeah, 'cause my AC is 15.
Yeah, perfect. So with that, it is Yezin's turn, I believe.
Yep. I'm gonna roll that. Oh, only a 2 this time. Only a 2.
Okay.
All right. But I am. Yezin is now burning with infernal like flames, and he is going to also teleport to right there.
Yes.
Inside of him.
Yeah. Thanos him.
Yeah. Actually, I should go like right there. And Zvik is going to move to right there. And Yezin is going to hit him with his pick.
Do it.
He's got a bone to pick here.
God damn it. 17 does hit.
Looks at it as 4 piercing.
Takes 4 piercing damage as your pick bites into his leg. Blood, goo, and oily nastiness spurts from his. I'm gonna definitely have to wash that.
Stop running. And then Zvik is going to use his other 2 ferocity, and he is going to use his extendo slam. I don't actually remember what it's called.
Super stretch Armstrong.
Yes, his super stretch Armstrong. It just modifies his slam. Fuck.
Nice. It's really good damage. Yeah, so the slam goes wide as his little jelly arm goes out, and he's still trying to get used to it. It just misses. All right, Yezin. That's it for you and Zvik?
Yeah, I got nothing else.
As it goes to Teddy's turn, the ground begins to rumble as a lair action happens.
No.
Uh-oh.
The power starts to just sheer energy starts to arc from the portal, and it's hitting the body, and you could see it's making the arm that he's holding just snap and crackle at energy as the ground begins to tremor. I need everybody within 60 feet, which is everybody, to make a DC 13 dex save.
Stop with the dex bullshit.
Or
Oof.
Fuck.
Mike and Lyra are not in a good spot.
yeah. And as
Especially tremor over here.
you see the ground start to rumble and the sand just starts to superheat, and flames start to lick up. It's almost like you're being cooked a little bit from the hot sand. You know how like when they make like Arabian coffee, they take it, they put it in the hot sand, it starts to simmer. That's kind of what happens. You see the ground start to bubble and simmer and roil. Whoever fails takes that was 3 fire damage and is currently on fire.
Oh,
What was the number for the save?
13.
I did not
13.
mean to hit that.
Okay.
It's all right.
So Zvik made it. Okay. Do they take nothing if they make it?
You take half if you
Fuck.
you take it. Hold on, let me just double check. Release for no dex saves. So if you save nothing, otherwise failed, you take 3 fire damage and you're on fire.
All right. I'm on fire. Cool.
Yeah. So at the beginning, you can
Use your action to put yourself out, right?
Yeah, you could put yourself out, or you continue to burn, or you could figure out some other way to not be on fire.
Yezin don't give a fuck.
So with that, I believe it is Michael Smith Bronson's turn with Nimbletooth on deck.
Yep. So Mike's on fire. Dear God. He's gonna come into the room just like patting himself out and just stop, drop, and roll. Once he's patted out, he's gonna get back up. Up him! Don't touch that! Don't touch the wand! And
The arm's a wand?
Just don't touch it! And he'll end his turn.
Cool.
He's his action to
Put himself out, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Nimbletooth, you're on deck with the top of the round coming up.
Nimbletooth got a good look at him, when he shot him.
For sure.
And so Nimbletooth he sends a message to Gaelen in his brain space, and he says,
Come behind the sarcophagus. It's safe back here. There's a portal. I can get you out.
You hear...
and then he just waits.
Fuck, I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. I don't know if it's going to come across, but we'll see.
All right.
It's gonna be real funny when he's on his side and he actually takes Galen and they both
Right.
fucking dip.
They did.
I swear to fucking God.
You hear it back in your head.
Oh, no. He's mine.
Just a battle of possessed people.
I hope it came through, but we'll
You
see.
did. It was
Yeah.
deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like
Terrifying.
demonic Jerry Springer.
You could still
And
go and have an action that you totally don't need to use
All right.
that. Yeah.
His action is just to like, he grabs the sarcophagus and he just looks up and he's just like, and he just sits there and waits.
Shoot his ass.
He'll reach up and he'll take a pop shot.
Cool.
All right, so let's do. Hey, with this guy. Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Just a pop shot.
Just a pop shot. Yeah.
Let me just crit on him real quick. Yeah, you hit him for 10 damage. What? Where do you hit him that it hit so hard?
I feel like I'm trying to like pin that hand. I want him to get to drop that, that magic arm that he's holding. So like, like in the hand or in the forearm, something that's gonna make him like instinctively drop, that hand. And I'm gonna use a reaction. I think I could use a psychic blade now since I did hit him, right? Let me see.
Well, let's see.
Whenever you take attack action, you can manifest a psychic blade from your free hand and make the attack with that blade. So yeah.
You want to throw it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll throw a psychic blade at him too, just to finish it. Just to finish out that.
Do you also get sneak attack because he hasn't melee with him?
Oh,
Yeah.
you do get sneak attack. Yeah.
But don't I have to be adjacent though?
No.
Not on
you
range.
just rogue sneak attack in 5e. You just need an
enemy within
An
melee.
enemy. Okay.
Yeah, a friendly unit to be next to them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude,
so
roll
then-
up that fucking crit damage sneak attack, because that's all critical too. Hold on, I'll
Yeah,
crit
you roll
this.
you reroll that die as well.
Hold on,
The
quarter.
sneak attack also crits, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
totally
reroll
does.
all dice, just not modifiers.
I guess you could roll it again for a second time. It's not a big, because it only did it once.
Roll the
An extra d6.
Extra
extra
D6,
D6?
yeah. Yep, the sneak attack again. Because it
Okay, I'll
takes,
just roll the
it
sneak
just
attack.
doubles everything, yeah.
Yeah.
10
nice.
plus
Yeah.
another 11. Jesus
Well, that's
Christ.
21 before the psychic blade.
And then the second blade, yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't
now
going to say nothing about sneak attack because I honestly have no idea what Nimbletooth is at all.
Fair enough.
Racer class, I don't fucking know.
That's fair.
No, but thanks for saying it though.
Yeah. The other thing that's important to note with sneak attack is it's once per turn. That's your turn. So if you get, let's say,
A
an
reaction.
attack of opportunity on somebody, you can do it again because it's now a different
their
turn.
Damn.
Right,
Yeah.
that was their turn, right?
Yeah. Some people think it's once per round. So you think, oh, I can only do it. It's like a reaction. It resets on my round. No, it's once per turn. Yeah, Psychic Blade goes a little wide. You're too busy fucking him up with everything else. Just dominating him.
Yeah.
Ow, my psychic blades.
Okay, and then that's it for him.
Nimbletooth. So we are back to the top with Gaelen. Galen's struggling. Galen, you see a lot of gross ichor just kind of flowing from his body.
Icky icker.
That's it. This is.
Did he drop the arm?
Oh yeah, it's a crit. So I gotta honor the crit. So we'll do. It's gonna be kind of high, but if the chat wants to roll exclamation D20, we'll see if that crit has a chance to knock that out of his hand.
Wait, you're making us confirm crit? What is this, 3-5?
Yeah. We're just adding extra little flavor to the crit. Yes.
Yeah.
So exclamation D20 if you want to see. It just has to be pretty high, and we'll see. 5. Yeah, no. You could see. You could see you hit him exactly where you need to be, and his hand opened up, but it's almost like that wand is fused to his skin. It's fighting back.
All right, back to the top.
Back to the top. He is going to use his Infernal Step again
Stop it.
because he's getting mollywopped. Let me do my measurer. So that would be Snick, Zvik, Ami, Yezin, anybody within 15. Yep, so he's gonna, that would be DC 13 dex save as he
Nice.
tries to
Fuck.
Not
teleport
nice.
out of there.
Yes, and stop criticaling on
I
these
know.
fucking X saves.
All right, let's see.
He
Yezin,
doesn't
what
want to
was,
get dirty.
what'd I say, 13? DC 13?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
They said 9.
Yeah.
I heard it.
So whoever saves, whoever doesn't save takes 8 damage, and whoever saves takes half. As he teleports over to here,
Dome bitch.
and when he recoalesces, that damage goes off again. So Michael Smith Bronson, if you could please roll a DC 13 Dex check.
You son of a bitch.
You did say that was fire damage, right?
Correct. It's all fire coming from him. Yeah.
Cool.
Michael Smith Bronson is now immune to fire.
Nice.
That would be another 8. So if you save, that is half. So 4. That's that. His bonus action. Boy, is this a? No, it is not. All right. Yep, that's gonna be. Actually, he can move too. So he used his teleport, and he is
Son of a bitch.
moving.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say Teddy gets to bitch slap him.
Yeah.
Come
He's
on,
taking a
Teddy,
long
don't
one. Get
fail
it.
us.
Get it.
Weirdly enough, Teddy took Sentinel.
Imagine Warcaster Sentinel. You're just stopping everybody 1,000 feet away.
That's actually a fucking dope idea.
Yeah.
There's probably verbiage in there to keep you from doing that. Then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Teddy's gonna, since he's a Warcaster, he's gonna use cantrip.
Yep.
He's going for Mind Sliver, DC 14 Intel.
DC 14 int. I don't think we have anything. Actually, saving. It's. I just want to check the fear. You are still in line of sight, so these saving throws are at disadvantage. And what is it, DC 14? He passed and then he failed because Snick is near him.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
So as he goes running away, he's just cowering and trying to get away from where Snick is at, and you see just the magic go around his face and pierce into his brain. What was it, 3?
Yeah, 3 psychic damage and then minus 1d4 to his next save.
Nice. We'll try and keep that in mind in case. So you'd be disadvantaged, minus 1d4. That's great. All right. He just moved. With that, it is Lyra with Snick on deck.
Okay. If I want to do 2 things that are both bonus actions, can I use my action to do one of them?
I think so, yeah. I believe.
Okay.
Let's double check. Oh wait, he has to roll on Wild Magic because he did a thing. Calf or someone from chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but if you could do a exclamation D20 and I'll check on the bonus
I
action.
believe it's still the same in 5th edition where an action can be dropped into a move action, can be dropped into a bonus action.
Yeah, because you could dash for your action.
Yeah.
2 bonus actions, 1 turn.
A 19.
A 19? Okay. It says official ruling is that you have 1 bonus action and 1 action. You cannot trade one for the other.
Oh, shit. 5th edition sucks. Why are we playing this?
All right, and the 19. Oh my god. Let me just look this
Is
spell
Cap
up.
our worst enemy?
It's going to be from where he cast that spell. And this is 10 feet, okay. Okay, I'll just leave it up. So, from where he was, let me get my little measure.
When he first did it?
Yeah, from when he first did it.
The hellish teleportation?
Just kind of get it. So really just Yezin.
Oh, man.
Oh,
So,
no.
as he uses it and the magic rips from the wand, he leaves behind a 10-foot pile of grease. Like he fucking shit himself. And a 10-foot diameter of grease. So anything in there is difficult terrain. When the grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed on a successful dexterity saving throw. And if a creature enters the area, also successful dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So if you want to roll me a dex, and we'll use the Gaelen Drench's ability, spellcasting modifier. What do you
19.
got? 19. Yeah, you way beat it. I'm not even gonna look. So you don't fall prone. So, but
I'm
the first
an Earth
5.
Genasi, bitch!
Grease Genasi.
So with that, I believe it's Lyra's turn with Snick on deck.
Okay.
This is bullshit.
So
Hang on, is this grease flammable?
Yeah,
Because I'm on fire.
yeah. We'll roll it up on your turn. Also, whoever else is on fire, just Lyra, were you on fire? Or did you save?
I am on fire, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I haven't gotten to my
Well, it's cool,
turn yet
yeah.
to put myself out.
You only had bonus actions you wanted to use, so you got a free action.
There you go.
Well, no,
It all works out.
I'm gonna use an action now. I think I'm gonna stay on fire a little bit.
oh, fuck.
This girl is on fire.
If
Well, who
anybody,
knows? I'd like to do a certain little form. Maybe I'll put myself out.
do it.
Oh, form of bucket of water.
Last I checked, stop, dropping, and rolling was only a move, so...
Yeah, and you can do it in the direction of Gaelen Drench. So
There you go. Whoever is still on fire will take 2 damage that at the top of the round if they don't put themselves out. So you just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So
And,
yeah,
and that already counted, right?
yeah. If you're
damage?
not, if you don't want to put yourself out, you could just take the 2 damage.
Is that on our turn or the turn that it happened?
On your turn, because I'm going to
Okay.
give you the chance to try and put yourself out.
All right, I'll take 2 damage because I'm going to stay on fire for a second. So after seeing Snick get hit pretty hard, you see Lyra kind of transform a little bit here, and she kind of turns into like this, kind of like see-through figure with kind of like constellations all through her. So kind of just like imagine like a translucent blackish navy bluish figure with kind of like these sparkly constellations through her. And she's gonna cast, or not cast, it's a bonus action, special form. Starry form.
Oh.
What is the 8 for though?
Let's see. Yeah, what is the 8 for? Get more details.
For fun.
Second level Circle of Stars feature.
Maybe for Archer.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Roll, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which form did you take?
She's gonna take Chalice.
Chalice. So, life-giving goblet. Whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature or another creature within, or you or another creature within 30 feet regain points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. That's dope.
So is that my 1d8?
Yeah.
It could be, but
If-
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
If you
so-
cast the spell,
Yeah, whenever you cast a spell.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going
that
to,
healing will
since
apply
that was
to
a-
you.
Since that's a bonus action, I'm gonna move forward a little bit here, and I'm gonna cast. Because that's not technically a spell I cast. That's
That's a
that's a form, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
I
a
just wanna
bonus
make
action,
sure.
right? Yeah, bonus action. You turn into
Following the
that,
rules.
and then you can, whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot, so anything that's like first, second, third, anything that's not a cantrip that heals,
Mhm.
you or another creature within 30 feet gain that. Yep.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Did you want to get within 30 feet of everyone?
Well, it's yeah. I was.
Not
yeah,
everyone but you.
I'm,
Shut
I'm
up,
moving
Yezin.
forward. I'm moving forward. I'm still moving.
He hasn't just runs through the
Let's
grease.
see.
All right.
Let's see. I am within 30 feet of
Look,
Snake.
Yezin's got resistance to fire, so he's actually doing all right. It's Veek that's the problem.
So I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Snick. And
Cool,
then I'm
and-
also going to choose to give her the 1d8 plus 3.
We'll call it the 8 plus 3. So it's 11. 11 plus the 5. So you get, Snick, you get healed for 16 points of damage. Also, Lyra, once you turn into that starry form, you can't burn the stars. All that fucking fire goes out.
Okay, cool.
Hell
I
yeah.
didn't
There's
know
no
if that would
oxygen in
work or not,
space.
but I was willing to take the damage so that I could do both of those actions in one shot.
It's a fucking vacuum, baby.
Mm-hmm. The firmament.
Nothing burns out there.
Mm-mm. With that, I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Snick, you're up with Yezin on deck.
Nice. So
Where did-
feeling freshly invigorated. Wait, I got moved.
Yeah, you moved. I was like, where did she go? You're behind. Where are you? Okay.
There
Oh,
we go.
there.
Yeah, I was there. That's weird. Now Amy's separated from me.
I know.
Oh, body's
Amy.
broken. That's it.
Amy's over your shit.
Yep, she's feral now.
So feeling freshly invigorated by Lyra being awesome and putting me back at full health, I'm going to just like vault over the sarcophagus to put myself between Drench and the portal so he can't get to it since he's afraid of me.
Oh.
This way.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if I have. I think he might have to. Creature can't willingly move closer to the source of his fear. Yep.
So yeah, so that's where the. Do I need to make an ability check to vault over the sarcophagus?
Yeah, we'll do it. Either you could do an acrobatic. Yeah, roll an acrobatics check to see if you can loft over.
No!
5. Let's see.
As long as your body's there, that's what matters.
let's see if you can
Or
make it
you're-
over, or if you're prone. Oof. I'll roll one more time to see. Okay, so instead of being prone, you'll just take a little bit of damage. So as you go over, maybe some of that grease was stuck to your boot that he shit out as he teleported. And as you go to jump, you don't get as good a purchase, and you take 3 bludgeoning damage as you go over and you stumble to the ground, but catch yourself before you're prone.
Stub your toe.
Yeah. It's just, now the rest of the episode is just her going like Peter Griffin.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Do it.
Where did my weapons go?
Amy took him. Under so you should have inventory, or under your little action bar, your HUD, inventory, burden, blame. There you go. 14 just misses. So maybe the pain from your toe from stumbling over, you just kind of like reel back and take a shot, and it just goes wide.
Oh, and then Amy is going to move. Amy's gonna flank him for me.
Fuck yeah, bonus action.
And then bonus action, he's gonna take a shot.
Hell yeah.
No! I blew it all the first attack.
He blew your load. Yeah, you see he starts to charge up and shoots, but again, there's that infernal barrier around him that just eats most of it up. With that, Yezin, you are up with Theo on deck.
Noise. I'm going to... Oh. All my D4 luck is gone. Difficult terrain. Oh, first of all, I'm on fire.
Yep.
So you said it's 2 damage, halved.
Correct. Yep.
And I'm in this oil shit. Is this going to light up, or?
Are you trying to put yourself out?
Nope.
Dope. Let's roll a beautiful D20. Chat, roll me exclamation D20, and we'll see if the grease lights on fire.
We're gonna burn this tomb down.
Hell yeah. Exclamation D20. 10. Yeah, it lights on fire.
Ooh.
You take 6 fire damage.
Oh, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And Yezin is going to move up
Perfect.
to... And difficult terrain is an extra point of movement on there, right?
it's that square is doubled for how many squares you run through.
Cool. So he can make it to right there. Zvik can 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can make it to... Nope, not right there. Right there. And we are going to fastball special.
Oh my god, yeah,
I'm
you
going
are.
to use Zvik's ability to toss me. And he's going to throw me directly at Gaelen Drench. I'm a greasy, on fire Genasi right now. And I'm going to tackle him.
Fastball special.
What do you want me to roll? Because Zvik can throw me 10 feet, which is 1, 2, there it is.
Yeah, that's perfect right there. Does it say anything specifically about rolling an attack? Otherwise, we'll just roll a range attack.
It has like a like a DC for like landing if you're being thrown or whatnot.
Yeah, whatever that is. If you want to land on him, we'll roll a DC against his AC and just see if you can essentially knock him prone with your
Because yeah, the toss
fastball
me
special.
Oh, the DC is to negate falling damage. But do you want me to just make an attack since I'm being thrown?
If you're
Trying
trying
to
to,
grapple him?
yeah. How are you trying to do it?
Yeah. I guess I'm trying to tackle him, just like full, like bear hug around him, take him down to the ground because I'm on fire,
Let's see.
and he's a greasy cat that's gonna get lit on fire.
Yeah. So okay. So let me just see real quick. So you're going to just have. Well, we're just going to say Zveek throws you, and then you're going to roll an athletics check against his athletics or dexterity, or athletics or acrobatics. Let's see which one.
At disadvantage, minus 1d4.
Yeah, so the minus, I think it's going to be even because he has advantage because he's greasy, but disadvantage from Snick, so it's going to be flat minus 1d4.
Okay.
And that is acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not bad. 15. This don't even need the minus 1d4. He rolls a 12 minus the d4. So he rolls an 11. So yeah, you grapple him.
Okay.
Yeah, so you picks you up, and just so you don't share the same, we'll say you guys are. He throws you, boom, and you guys. He is now grappled. So I believe he has.
Do we go prone, or because you kind of tackle him, or is he solid enough to stay standing?
Since it's, since it's more of a, since you're literally thrown by a giant hell monster, give me athletics versus, give me a strength check of Zveek versus him and his
strength check of Zveek.
Yeah,
sure thing.
He fails. If you want to be prone, you fell prone.
Yeah, we go prone.
Fuck, he's grappled and prone.
I know that sucks for the ranged people because that's just a whole lot of
disadvantage.
Nothing,
yeah.
But fuck this guy.
Prone. Yeah, with that, that's the end of your turn, I assume, right?
I ain't got nothing else I can do. That was my action.
The portal begins to surge again as the ground begins to boil and roil, and with that we will take a quick break and come back to see what the ground does this time.
Oh Christ.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. All right, so we're gonna go to break real quick. See you guys in 10. Okay, bye.
All right.
I'm sitting here reading stuff instead of getting us back live.
Imagine this just looks like the scene from like Fight Club where he's like on top of the dude, just like laughing.
Yeah.
But only I'm on fire.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a layer action that was about to go. This is going to hit everyone.
Oh boy.
The last thing got Katani as well. Just want to get hers
Shit, I
down.
forgot about Katani.
Yeah, she's like I said,
I
she
can't see her because of the
Yeah,
shadow.
she's good for nothing over there.
He's useless. Mike was right.
She's gonna get the final hit on him. We're all gonna be like, fuck, and he's gonna monologue.
She's gonna come in and throw him a chisel. Just a little chisel. It's gonna fucking take him out. 1 damage.
So the layer action, again, the magic. So I actually need Snick to make a. Where are you? To make a. Make a Constitution saving throw, with being such proximity to the portal as it's pumping out this energy that's soaking into the ground right now.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
What's going on?
So as these tendrils and wisps are going into the ground, you take 7 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ow.
So then I need everyone as the like last time you saw everything starts to boil the sand. This time it's boiling, but instead of an intense heat, you could feel almost like your essence is being soaked back into the sand.
Yes.
Your essence. So I need everybody to please make a where was it? A DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Oof.
Yeah, Zeke.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do it.
it was 13.
13, correct.
Oh,
Oh no!
I don't know how. I'm floating right now.
So everybody who,
Oh, fuck me.
if you fail, you take 15 points of necrotic damage
Oh,
as you see your life
God damn.
start to suck into the sand. Let me roll Galen's 15 necrotic damage.
Fuck.
But you see it's also hurting Galen. So let me roll him.
Yeah.
And is there half damage for people who
If you save.
pass?
Save is half.
Oh, what was the number again?
15.
7.
DC, yeah, so DC 13. If it's 15 damage, if you save, you take half.
Favorite hat.
Oof. You see Gaelen Drench. You see his essence pour into the sand.
Oh, that's brutal.
With
this is
the,
fucking brutal. I'm hurt.
Zeke falls down.
No!
into a pile of sand and rubble. I believe, and I was reading up on it. I'm pretty sure you just treat it like regular character. They do go through death saving throws, etc., etc.
Yep. I've got it brought up right. I brought it up as soon as I'm like, he's at 5. I should probably read what happens.
That's fair. You are still grappled. Good. Michael Smith Bronson, you are up with Nibbletooth on deck.
Dear God, dear God. You're gonna see Teddy's just gonna kind of look up and just do some weird symbolism, look down, do some even stranger symbolism, and hold both arms out like the Christ that you know he is.
Oh, what?
Johnny Nod with the raid.
What is going on?
You
And
guys
he's
are
going
just in
to-
for it.
Mike is going to cast his channel divinity, Bomb of Peace, borrowing a little power from the gods. With arms stretched out, as he's going to begin to almost hover, like his toes dragging across the sand,
I love it.
and wings feathered wings, bone wings, bat wings, like almost like
with
a
arms
strobe
wide
light.
open.
Yeah, with arms wide open, begins to play. And like almost like a strobe light is on him. Like every 200 milliseconds, you see different, like demonic wings, angel wings, this, that.
It's cycling through, yeah.
And as you hear with arms wide open, he's going to just gently list through the sand for his full movement.
Fuck yeah. Let's see. As an action, you can move up to your speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. When you move within 5 feet of another creature, during this action, you can restore a number of hit points equal to the creature to 2d6, plus intelligence.
Yep, which is the 9.
Creature can receive this healing only once whenever you take this action. Cool. So who gets 9?
Ami, Yezin, and Zbeek. So Yezin, when you wake up from your unconsciousness and you see the angel Michael Smith Bronson standing over you.
That's Zveek sees that. Yezin's still awake.
Oh, it's even worse then. You see it coming.
Oh no! Bad touch.
He just wistfully just strips by you to Zveek.
Calf has a point. For arms wide open, it should be a disadvantage.
Oh, shut the fuck up. He is my worst enemy. Calf is gonna kill me. Oh no.
Oh no. So that's your action. You still have a bonus action, I believe, or movement if you want to. Once you fucking
That one's
finally
all
land.
his movement.
Okay.
I don't think that extends your movement. I think it consumes. That's
Okay,
how I
fair.
read it.
That's fair.
And as a bonus action, Sweet Angel Saint Michael Smith is going to cast Sanctuary on himself and end his turn.
Until the spin in, a creature who targets the warded creature first do a wisdom saving throw, and then essentially you have to pass a bar to attack you.
Yep. And that's me turn.
That is your turn. With that, Nimbletooth, you are up with the top of the round on deck.
Yeah, Nimbletooth is gonna move over to here, and
Actually, does anybody have eyes on Katani? Is she dead?
she's outside chilling.
Forgot to give her.
Every once in a while, she pokes her head in to see how things are going.
Oh, no, still fighting. Oh, Mac, you're still okay.
Nimbletooth doesn't have any other actions. He's just gonna chill here next to Zveek. He's like helping him up. He's like, "Come on, big guy,
Cool.
get on up." And that's it.
With that, it is Gaelen Drench's turn. So he can't do much. Let's see. We are grappled and prone. So I think first we'll try and break the grapple because it kind of makes sense. Like he's not going to just try and stand up with you. So we will do opposing athletics checks. Yep. Where's athletics?
And he has disadvantage, right?
I believe it's
Not from the grapple.
not a skill
I
check.
thought from Snake.
ability checks. I'll check 1 second.
Oh, okay,
Frightened.
right.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Okay,
And he can't
fair
move
enough.
towards her. So he breaks that. He uses his movement to stand, which I think gives him half movement.
He has 0 movement. He can't stand.
Well, he broke the grapple.
Yeah, but he starts the turn with 0 movement.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
And it costs half your movement to stand unless you have a feat to do it in 5 or 10.
Yeah,
whatever
so
it
he
is.
kind of just like kicks you off Slithers.
Sliggles?
Slithers.
He's greasy as shit. Did he have to check to see if he gets lit on fire? Because I'm still on fire.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
He is made of fur. I'm just like,
Fuck it.
Fur and grease, man.
Greasy
Fur
fur.
and grease.
Chat, roll exclamation D20, and we'll see if the grease also transfers over, or the flame transfers over to the grease.
Hell yeah, roll the birdie cat.
7. No, it does not transfer over.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
He kind of is rolling around in the sand and kicks you off, so he cannot get up. So he will make an attack. Actually, what does he have? One thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. One's a crit, but they are at both disadvantage.
Who is he attacking?
Oh, he rolled a crit twice.
You?
Nope, Snick.
Oh!
Well, it's a crit, so I assume a 24 hits.
Oh gosh, yeah. Wait, doesn't he have disadvantage against me?
Yeah, he rolled a crit twice.
Oh,
he
no.
attacked,
He wants it.
he attacked you twice.
Man.
The first one was
He's giving it back to you.
was an 18, which would have hit, then failed at a 10, and then this one was 24.
Now you're the one who's afraid.
So you see the first Eldritch Blast, he just reaches out. He's like, just like your father, and throws an Eldritch Blast, goes wide. And then another Eldritch Blast, after he says that, with anger, hits you for 10 force damage.
This
Plus
fucking Skeletor mimicking
Yeah.
fuck.
10 force damage plus... Oh, Jesus, another 10 necrotic damage. He rolled max damage.
So 20 damage?
20 damage. That was as much as he could have rolled.
Snick just falls to the ground.
Oh shit. We're getting our asses kicked.
But with that is his turn as Snick crumples to the floor from Gaelen Drench.
No.
Lyra, you're up with Snick on deck.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna move up. I'm going to. Y'all are fucking low, man. Y'all are low.
Y'all are low.
Y'all are low, and I can't cast 2 spells in one thing.
It's
That's so annoying.
Must choose.
I know.
As what you guys do see as Snick is laying there is some of the ghostly blue essence from her is starting to leak into the portal.
oh no.
Right, so I will cast.
What you got, girl?
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Healing. I'm gonna put the healing spirit down now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put that right on Speak.
Cool. And that is
I'm gonna move it onto I want Nimble to start in it.
let's see. Okay, yeah, so if they move through it, they take 1d6 points of...
Yeah, or I can put it right between them now. Do I have to be on a specific square?
I mean, you could just mark a square. I don't know if you can... It's going to be a pain to figure out if they're sharing it, but it's not a big deal. If you want to just say it's on one of their squares, when one... Because you can move through a friendly square unobstructed.
Okay, I'll put it on Who's next in turn order?
I think I go before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So I'll
Nick,
start
then
on.
he has
I'll start on Speak.
Yeah.
I'll start on Speak. So I'll
Nice.
drop that.
And because of your starry form, you're within 30 feet and used a spell slot. You can heal D8 to someone within 30 feet.
Yep. So Snick will get the 8 plus 3. Or do you want me to re-roll it?
Yep, just a D8 plus 3. Nice.
Yeah.
Healing Spirit. I can do this up to 3 times, I think.
Let's see, it's a second level
Yeah.
spell.
I can do
Um,
plus one plus my spellcasting ability modifiers the number of times that my spirit can heal.
yeah, number of people essentially, I guess, because it's the first time they walk through it that turn, I believe. Yeah, so essentially you could heal 3 people worth, or 1 person 3 times in 3 different turns. But yeah, I feel like when you use that starry form heal, like these little tiny meteor showers just come down on Snick and bring her back to life. It's what I see in my head.
Is that what's your wisdom modifier? I thought you had a high wisdom,
It's my spellcasting ability.
Which is wisdom.
which is wisdom.
Plus 4, I thought.
4.
Plus
Okay,
4.
4. So I can do
So you
5.
can do that 5 times. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I was thinking proficiency bonus. Sorry.
Nick healed
Oh,
7.
you're good.
And Snick healed 7. That means
Thank
yeah,
you. Okay.
Nice.
we need all we can
So
get.
Snick is,
Yeah,
Snick
we
is
do.
up, and then as a bonus action, I can move the spirit. So if I can move it on Snick, if I have to, I can. All right, cool.
Yeah, perfect. Snick, while you are unconscious and essentially you could feel that portal kind of pulling at your brain, you see a vision from it's in the nest, and it's what you would assume. You can see which circle. I believe it was the yellow or the red teleporter. Which one was the one all the way at the top that was destroyed? Yellow or red? Yellow.
Yellow was top.
It's a first person view coming through the yellow teleporter. You can see the large bear figure much more clearly, running out with what you'd assume is a small baby package into the nest teleporter. And you see two small mouse creatures, mouse folk, over in the corner with that giant bomb ready to go as it's starting to whir up. And as you see that, you are brought back to consciousness.
Let me back. I'm not done.
I was like, let me die.
I need to know what happened. What was that Kevin Bacon movie, Flatliners?
Let's see. Actually, it's Snick's turn.
Wasn't that Michael Fox? Flatliners?
I thought it was Kevin Bacon. I hope it was both.
Was he? Oh, fuck.
It's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
both. In my heart, it's both.
All right. So I'm gonna use half my speed to get up.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna step over. Is he still prone? Is Gaelen still prone?
He is prone, so you have advantage of attacks on him. He couldn't get up. He's not grappled any longer. That's it.
So can I just like say eat shit and then put my metal arm out to like literally right on his head and cast Eldritch Blast right into his head?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you can. You sure fucking can.
There it is.
Yeah. It's so much damage.
Plus my D6.
Yep, from the
The hex. Yep.
the hex damage. That's a good call. It's 14. Yeah, so you again it's the Eldritch Blast. So we hear as the Eldritch Blast also comes from you. Which just kind of sets his fear into overdrive as well. There's no way he's getting out of fear this this fight. And yeah, you hit him for 14 points of damage. You can see a lot of his fur is matted now from blood as opposed to the oil, but he's kind of just, that oil is still ever present from his wounds. Is that it, or do you have a bonus action?
Bonus action, Amy's going to attack. 15.
15 G just hits.
Okay. So, question. So, Hex, it's any time I have an attack that does damage. Does Amy count as me, or is its own entity?
We're going to say, yeah, it's your creature. Let it rip.
Does Hex only last until you are unconscious?
Oh, I forgot about, yeah.
It's not a big deal for right now.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll just, going forward, whatever, there was lingering magic and bullshit, so.
Sure, yeah.
So it's 1d4 plus 2 plus another.
It's personal.
It is so personal.
So another 8.
Also, you were right. Kevin Bacon is flatliners. I was thinking frighteners. With
Frighteners,
Oh,
yeah.
frighteners.
Another fucking gem.
Dude, so good. With that, okay, it's Nick, you're done, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Hammer time.
Yesin, you are up.
Oh, sweet. I am going to stand up with 5 points of movement because I have the athletic feat.
Fuck yeah.
And then I am just going to like railroad spike him because he's still prone, right?
He is prone, yeah. He hasn't been able to get up yet.
I'm
You
just
have
gonna
advantage.
right on down there.
Don't waste your extra 25 feet of movement. Like, do a lap around him like a madman.
We'll play Benny Hill music.
Okay. Oh, come on. Wish it was easier to get to this. And
Advantage, right? Yeah.
there we go. 14 versus AC.
14 just misses.
Jesus fucking Christ. I can pass those dex saves with nat 20s.
Yeah, 14. There's a lot of oil. Oh, yeah, actually, you're still on fire too, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'll take that 1 damage.
Take your 1 damage. Your 1 fire damage.
I also forgot to roll my d4 for the turn.
Okay, fair.
Hey, it's back! I should have rolled this first.
Oh, God.
But I also have Zvik to go. He gets what? 1d6 back for
Yeah, you
starting
get
on it?
you get the 6. I rolled a 6 when I cast it.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Cool.
He is back to that. And I'll have Zvik move to over here. Oh, come on. Move there first.
Pain in the
Then
ass, right?
there. Oh my god, so annoying. Actually, I guess he could just attack him from the bottom of the sarcophagus, but
That's fair.
he is going to punch him now.
I punch.
Well, his slam attack.
Yeah. Your
Lama
onyx
lama
in the
ding
background.
dong.
Yo!
Oh, come on.
You could do it.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, advantage! Advantage!
Advantage.
Ah. Oh my god.
Damn. Oh, man.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, again, he's just too slippery. The more he's bleeding and he's letting out this viscous, oily, bloody substance, it just seems to be just helping him out slide out of the way.
Greased up cat.
I suppose.
Greased up cat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to have Zvik use the rest of his movement to just back up.
Fair. And that's it. He uses his final legendary action as you could see as that portal sucked some energy out of him, maybe accidentally, he uses 1 second. just want to read this. Okay. Anybody who is a caster can roll an Arcana to try and figure out what's going on. You see him start to cast a spell, and he's holding it, and the spell is slightly starting to grow brighter and brighter.
You guys suck. What are you even doing here?
There's a lot going on.
Can you roll for me? Ghost booted me out of
Sure.
Foundry.
This,
Real life cat problems.
and that's Arcana. You rolled a 15 plus 5, 20. You see. Oh wait, no. This is. He's not supposed to have that. Never mind. That was way too high. He's just trying to teleport away. But you could tell that it's he's trying to draw power in, and it's not drawing in as much as before. So let's see. I'm gonna roll to see if he has the strength to do it. Actually, you know what? Chat can. Let's do exclamation D20 to see if that portal stole magic from him.
Give us something good.
There it is.
Can I use silvery barbs on a chat roll?
Anybody in chat can do exclamation D20, or we'll just roll it in a second.
Maker.
Oh, rolled a 2.
Girl to 2. He still has it. He can't teleport quite as far, and he's trying to get away from the big smashers. So I need Snick and Yezin to roll a DC 10 dex. Or no, con. A DC 10 con. And Nimbletooth and Michael Smith Bronson DC 10 con as he's trying to run away to get away from Snick.
T10?
DC 10, yep.
DC 10 con?
Oh, I just read it.
DC 10 con, correct.
I'm wasting all my good rolls on these like saves.
8. So whoever fails takes 8 necrotic, and whoever succeeds takes half of that.
So what was the save that we needed to do? Because Michael Smith and Nimbletooth needed to roll 10s?
Yeah, it looks like you both beat it, so you guys just take 4 as he riffs back into, and you can see he's like really labored. He's on his hands and knees. He still hasn't got up yet. He's going to use his, actually it's not his turn, so he doesn't have movement. It's just a legendary action. He's just teleported away on his hands and knees, trying to get away as fast as he can, but you can see the trail of necrotic energy. It's almost like the power that was given to him before with the flame has been taken away, because now everything's just, you don't see as much as that of that red energy anymore. You just see the black and the oiliness.
This cat gotta die.
With that, it is Michael Smith Bronson's turn.
Michael Smith Bronson is going to vortex warp him right back to where he came from. DC 14 con, or he's going right the fuck back.
At disadvantage because he can still see Snick.
Yep, on his knees.
It doesn't even. I'm gonna roll the disadvantage just cause. He rolls a 3. Where would you like him placed? Move it with the X.
Right. You know what? I think right here. Right in harm's way. Right back in harm's way.
Fuck yes. Do you have a bonus action, or is that all you do? Movement?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions remaining. Teddy's just gonna take a few steps back. He's a bit winded. I
thought I saw a putty tail.
He's used to the library. This is. He's just gonna step back and breathe.
Perfect. Nimbletooth, you are up. He is prone still. He hasn't used his turn to get up.
Nimbletooth is gonna go straight across here. He's not trying anything fancy over this sarcophagus, but you know. So he'll make this
if you
move
want to,
here.
If you want to do it slowly and you're not trying to leap it, we'll just say it's difficult terrain, so you could just normally get over it without having to try a check.
He'll do the check though. He wants to
Cool.
get there somewhat quickly, you know.
Yeah, totally. You could just a basic athletics or acrobatics, depending how you want to do it.
I'll do the acrobatics.
Yeah, like the fucking the Duke boys going across the hood.
Yeah,
Only a 10.
The 10's fine. It's not very hard. You just needed to not critically fail, essentially. Do you want me to put you over there because you're stuck?
I'm stuck because I'm a moron and I have the ruler on and I can't.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm like, why can't I move?
As you go through the healing, you take, what was it, 6, I believe?
Yeah.
You heal 6? Yeah, because as you loft over, you walk through her healing spirit, so you heal for 6 points of damage.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yum 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 yum.
And then he draws his dagger and he's still kind of prone, like he's still in that prone position.
Yeah,
He like he puts himself like really like on his level and he crawls up to him and he's like, "Tell us again how you killed them." Right as he tries to stab him.
Whiff.
Let's go with Bladey Blade.
And you have
Ah.
advantage.
You have advantage. You have advantage.
He's prone.
Hey, you got a
15. 15 just hits.
And I'll roll that sneak attack.
You know,
Correct,
sneaky
yeah.
dice.
10 more damage.
Hit him.
Yeah,
So that's
you see. Where do you end up slicing him?
Like, if we were face to face, like, you know, because I'm assuming he was placed so that he's like on his knees, kind of looking at Snick, like, you know, just like right in the base of the neck, not trying to cut an artery here, but you know, like, hey, I've got access to you in your worst, most vulnerable place, so.
Fuck yeah. With your skill of butchering, dispatching pieces of meat, you know exactly where to go. And you open up a big slice and you just see a torrent of, it's not the, you know, the geyser like you used to if you hit an artery, but it's a significant wound. It just, this greasy mat just onto the ground as the blood flows. Guess you can call it blood.
Yeah.
He wears a toupee.
Full body toupee for cats.
He's gonna use
He
a
was a
legendary
human the
action
whole
hairball.
time.
and just for flavor, he like pulls back the blade and he just like licks it. Ah.
You're not poisoned. No.
A Libra.
Actually, roll a
Poison save.
wisdom check.
A what?
A wisdom check.
A
Saving
wisdom
throw.
check.
Wisdom saving throw. Sorry, wisdom saving throw. No,
Whole
yeah.
5.
You see the same vision I described before to Snick, as the tendrils are reaching out from that portal. You could see it brush over Gaelen Drench, and you kind of see that as the wisp is starting to disappear, you see that same vision, only you see more. You see that machine start to whir up, and you see Gaelen Drench looks down and he holds out a ruby gem, and as the machine explodes, the gem, this red gem, essentially encases him with like a force field, a barrier, and as the bomb goes off, the other two are essentially frozen with what you'd assume is either a paralysis or a hold person spell or something like that.
Oh. Now, the red gem that I'm seeing in this vision, is it the same red gem that was on Atticus's desk?
It's the same color, but that one isn't. The one that was on Atticus' desk was hewn, had a lot of facets. It was fancy. This one is just like raw.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, no, that's it. He's just holding his ground there.
With that, it is his turn. He will stand up, just gushing disgusting blood and slowly raise his finger up and try to cast 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Oh boy.
Oh, I clicked
I'm
the wrong
gonna
person.
cast Silvery Barbs finally.
Yeah, you are.
To give him disadvantage.
If you want to save it, you can because he's already at disadvantage. But it's up
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, just so you
That's
don't
fine.
burn it.
Yep. I also want to
Um,
steal the advantage and give it to someone else too.
You can totally do that, too, if you
Yeah,
want to
it's-
do it.
It's happening. Fuck this guy. Fuck this cat.
Fuck this guy. So I'm gonna roll these twice. They're just gonna be all fucked up at disadvantage. Oof. We better hope this rolls good. Oh no. All right. So one, it wasn't a nat 20. It was a flat 20 that re-rolled to an 18. Snick, does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one. The second one
damn it.
was a 13 that rolled to an 11. I assume that doesn't hit that does not hit.
Nope.
You take 8 necrotic damage.
Damn it.
As he
7.
What?
So it was out of 7.
Out of 3. So
Oh shit.
Oh.
Jesus.
I crumpled back down to the ground.
Trim this cat.
He's trying, and he's just trying to move away.
Oh no, he's gonna get.
Yeah. Yezin and Nimbletooth get attacks of opportunity.
I give advantage to Nimbletooth.
Cool. Actually, Zvik would too, because he would end
Oh,
up
Jesus.
here. Wait, he was here. 10, 15. I have to get up 15.
Oh, okay. So we all get attacks of opportunity.
Nimbletooth,
Yeah.
try for that crit, bro. You have advantage.
Oh, roll it again.
Yeah. You get to take the higher one.
Oh,
Ooh.
Fucking.
yeah. But the first one was better.
Yep.
So 8.
And Yezin, come on.
7.
Ah!
Oh,
There it is.
And I'm gonna.
I'm also gonna spend the ferocity to make that a hellish wound.
What does that mean?
Good question. Let's take a look here. I believe it's
So you guys just did.
when your companion hits another creature other than a construct or an undead with their attack, you can have the attack deal a hellish wound to the creature. At the start, no action required. At the start of each of their turns, a target with a hellish wound loses 1d10 hit points for each hellish wound they have.
What?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of ferocity points, but I got them.
Yeah, okay, so Nimbletooth did.
Oh, you know what? I failed to mention that, you know, I have the slasher feat, so like I reduce his speed as he tries to walk away anyway.
Oh, cool.
So he's just hurt. He's just
Yeah. Well,
Like
I'm gonna say he tried to get up and go over here just so everybody still gets their stuff. So
Just gets pummeled.
let me check the order here.
Sounds like this man should have disengaged.
Right. So who hit? Yezin, Nimbletooth, and Zvik, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go by initiative order. All right, so Zvik and Yezin, describe to me how you hit him with these attacks.
He's on his feet and he's moving. Yezin probably just like winds up and gets that full like hook into his side, like on his right side, as Zvik comes around and like his hand like lights up with like hellish flames as it like pushes him deeper onto the pick that he got hit with, justifying the crit.
Jesus Christ.
Hammer and anvil, baby.
You see it, a literal chunk of, so I see you kind of like hit him in this side-ish, gut-ish area.
Mm-hmm.
When he hits and pushes him on, literally a chunk of flesh flies off the side of his body. And Nimbletooth, explain to me how you kill Gaelen Drench.
Oh yeah. You don't even get to watch it.
I know.
the he quickly just reaches out and he swings and he hits him like in a hand, like he was backing away, right? So he kind of like slashes across his stomach as he's trying to back away, and then with his free hand he just tosses out a psychic blade and he just tries to finish off that neck wound that he started earlier. So he just dips it in there and just tries to sever the head, but probably not strong enough to do so. But it
thought that counts.
Yeah. It takes half of his neck away. So
yeah,
he got a mean lean now.
Yeah, you see the blade kind of just materialize and just finish a lot more of that, and his head starts to go over. But before that, let me find where it's at. 1 second. I got too many tabs open. Snick. You feel that same feeling that when you were in the Bone Queen's presence. I'm going to try, let me see. I'm going to try and use it. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, so let me know if it's not coming through. And then I'll just do it normal, which is big deal. Oh, and by the way, this was supposed to be the voice that she heard when she was there the first time, and it was the chipmunk voice. So yeah, sometimes it clips. Yeah, it was the Gaelen Drench voice. So you're unconscious, and you start to come back to consciousness, sort of. Everything that you see is in like a white blue kind of tint, like a ghostly layer's been put over everything. And next to you, let me get it. Where is she? 1 second. Gotta get my actors right. Pay no attention. It's a crucial moment. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Who's your friend?
So no one else sees this. This is just, like I said, Snick. You see everything. You're laying down. Like how did you fall, you think, when he hit you with that blast?
Yeah, probably like it shot me and I flew back, landed on my back.
Yeah, so it's essentially what you start to blink away that look, and you kind of sit up and you see the Bone Queen kind of just sitting there, kind of hovering. It's like her dress is moving somehow. There's no wind, you don't feel anything, but it's just always constantly moving as she hovers, and she's just kind of looking down at you, and you see in a very like slow motion as like Nimbletooth is like moving his hand to the side, essentially to direct the psychic blade to finish the cut, and you just see this like slow motion spurt out of Galen's neck.
Oh, look at her. I'm dead, aren't I?
Not coming through.
Fetch him.
Oh no!
You're a chipmunk.
Scaling again.
Yeah, hold on.
There we go. Wait, we're going in the right direction.
It's spooky. Hard to hear though.
I can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah. You're going too far, Danny. You're going too far.
Bring it back. Bring it back. It's getting better.
How about if I say it clearer?
There we go.
You got that?
Yeah, there we go.
Speak slowly.
Yeah.
It was simple.
I did not understand what.
We'll just do it like this.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, theater of the mind. That's what you hear. That spooky voice. That's like doubled and masculine and feminine at the same time. We don't know. It's androgynous. Just a very matter of factly, she says, "Fetch him."
Fetch him?
Gladly. What do? I just like, I don't know, like rip his heart out? Do I like, wait, what?
She's just staring intently at Gaelen Drench.
All right. Can they see you? Like, can my friends see you?
She doesn't answer. She's just very intent.
Oh, okay. Can I get up?
Yeah, you feel very light.
You're a ghost.
I'm most definitely dead. I guess
This is frighteners.
Yes. So am I like floating off the ground, or I can like walk?
You could walk. Yeah, you just feel light.
All right. I'll walk over to Gaelen Drench, to his body.
Yeah, you just slowly see the blood starting to expand.
I guess I'll pull out Burden, since that seems to be like the spookiest thing, and then I'll just aim it at his heart and take a shot and see what happens.
Boom. Yeah, you hear and see. First, you hear when you shoot as the bullet races through. So what you guys see that aren't in this vision, you just see Gaelen Drench's. You see this like blue-white aura essentially just tear from him. You could almost see like I don't want to say a shadow or a clone, but like a duplicate of him just be out of his body into nothing. But as the knife does it, so it's almost like Nimbletooth does it, the blood flies off, and then you see this spectral version of Gaelen Drench blast out of his body and dissipate.
He's trying to get away.
But Snick, you can see the spectral version of him watching you as you come over, but he can't move. And you put Burden on his heart and blast Gaelen Drench's immobile body, but instead of going out, all of the blueness and white energy that is Gaelen Drench's spirit rips into your spirit furnace, into your ghost engine.
Oh, snap.
Spirit furnace does sound cooler.
Yeah, spirit furnace, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
In my notes, it's the alternate. So it's like it's an alternate thing. Yeah. So you can feel the presence of Gaelen Drench being essentially tormented and burned with the power of the Bone Queen inside of you. And it's like it's a very when it's a hot day and you just get off work and you finally get to like put your feet up and get like a bowl of ice cream or something to cool you off.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the microwave for a few seconds.
Put it in the microwave and melt it to watch it melt. It's that like
Stupid idiot.
I'm so powerful. This ice cream is so weak.
It's that sigh of relief and that decadent feeling of accomplishment that you feel as he's suffering eternally for as long as you know inside the spirit forge or the spirit furnace that's in you.
Revenge really is a dish best served cold.
With that,
Wait, do none of us get to hear that awesome one-liner?
you do actually hear that. You hear you hear it disembodied around all of you. You don't hear like it doesn't come from Snick's body, but you hear like a whisper, like almost like the wind blew.
Amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, your body is right here.
Yes.
And the Bone Queen reaches down. She has she starts to form this scepter, if you will, this like black onyx scepter with all these ghosts going around it. And she says, but at a price. And she touches you with the scepter and you lose 1 maximum permanent hit point.
Ooh.
As she fades and your vision
Just a taste.
starts to slowly come back. You're unconscious, you're not bleeding out. She stabilized you, but I guess none of you guys don't really know that. But yeah, you lose 1 maximum hit point.
Oh no. I wasn't part of the deal.
You kind of failed to read the terms and conditions.
I really did.
All the fine print.
You said sold, sell.
That's exact. A lot of that going around.
You all see as that energy rips out of Gaelen Drench, it's kind of like when it's kind of like in Indiana Jones in the Ark, where the guy's face just like sucks in and caves in and kind of melts.
Yeah.
It's that same kind of effect. He just instantly desiccates and gets all crunched up and husks over to the ground.
Oh, gross.
Oh,
Michael Smith Bronson is sprinting. Sprint like he's dashed. You've never seen him walk fast. This boy is running.
Get that healing spirit or whatever it is over there on Snick. Snick's still down.
Are we out of turn order now, right?
Yeah, yep. You're out of initiative.
Teddy does like one of those rock and roll knee slides in front of Gaelen Drench, and he's rummaging through his pockets. He grabs a dagger, and he's got a small knife. Don't touch it! Don't touch it! We need to get out of here! We need to get out of here right now!
why? What the hell's going on? We gotta.
Temporal rift, boy! Temporal rift! And he tries to like pick it up like shitty chopsticks. The one without
Just use cloth.
the arm without touching it.
Yeah. You notice now after he was desiccated, that arm, it essentially looks like that bone was inset in the arm of the pharaoh, and the pharaoh has since disappeared. Like it's turned to dust. So you just see that one little piece of bone sitting there.
He grabs that with the sticks. Cloth is no good. It was once living. And Teddy,
What is it?
Is it just a bone? What the hell?
more than a bone. And Teddy runs out of the building with those chopsticks.
Oh.
Teddy's on foot. Teddy's
He's not floating with his little bone wings over there.
no, that was only for 6 seconds there, hot shot.
Teddy, get the fuck back here. What the fuck are you doing?
He stops the door. This place is going to implode.
So leave it here so we can leave.
No. He just keeps fucking.
All right, well then go far away.
What about Katani? Yezin runs over to check on Katani. Where
I was gonna say when
fuck she is.
Mike comes around the corner.
Is Katani still up or dead?
You see her really fucked up because the layer actions were a large area.
Yeah. Was she still standing?
Somehow it doesn't look good. Yeah, she's fucked up.
Oh no.
Yezin's gonna run over and check on her and like give her a hug, but he's probably covered in awful ichor, the grease.
Yeah.
He just put himself out from being on fire.
Yep.
Nimbletooth is just gonna like sift through the husk that was Gaelen Drench and just see what's he got.
Yo, he has a few things. Before I think we get to that, I think that will be it for tonight, but there's one more thing that we see as we come to a close. The healing spirit, I assume, goes over to Snick and starts to kind of do its work.
Mm-hmm. The D6, and I also gave her
Your wounds.
I cure wounds myself, and then my starry form I gave her the 8 from the starry form. That lasts for 10 minutes in or out.
Thank you for being the only person who came over to make sure I was still alive.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Myra, I thought about it and I was like, Mike would not have even considered anyone's safety at this point. So I was like, I should help her, but I can't. I can't.
I have to consider the safety of the world.
That's right.
I called it out. Not like I can do anything about somebody who's dying.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a potion of healing, I would pour it down your throat, but...
Yeah, so the final thing that we see is you see that the portal hasn't stopped yet. You see the licks of the red and black energy in the tendrils. You see him kind of, as Gaelen Drench was dispatched, they started to pull back a little bit, almost like it's withdrawing from the room. And you see them kind of settle inside of the sarcophagus on top of the pharaoh, and then his body slowly starts to disappear and pull into the portal as the portal shuts off.
Oh.
And
Powers
with that,
down, eh?
yeah, the portal, it just, like I said, it goes over that desiccated body. The body essentially starts to like disappear, and then the tendrils suck back into the portal as the portal flickers out.
All right.
Lyra's gonna kind of get Snick up to her feet, make sure she's okay. And she's going to pull out one of her just regular potions of healing and hand it to her and say, I didn't know you were so vulnerable. for next time. And she'll give her a potion of healing.
Oof. Little backhanded compliment.
No, not at all. Not at all. She's genuinely worried about her, so she wants to make sure she has something on her in case I can't get to her.
Oh, was there? This is for Dan because we talked about it. Was there a physical change, or does Snick still look like Snick?
Yeah. So Snick.
Are the scales coming in?
When you go over to Snick and pick and help Snick up to her feet, especially you with your perception, it's a strange look. In Lord of the Rings, in the third movie, where they go to the specters and you could see the bones kind of through their skin, but you could also see what they used to be, that like double overlaid kind of,
like an X-ray kind of thing.
Exactly, that kind of X-ray look. It almost seems like she's flickering like that. Much more physical compared to those, but it's almost like every once in a while you catch the light right and you could see the bone structure under her.
Perfectly healthy. Perfectly.
And with that, I think we'll call it a day. Now go if you got something else. If you got something else, go for it, girl.
That's all right. I like where it left off.
Oh, and we killed Gaelen Drench. Let's
Big idiot.
One cat down.
Stupid idiot. Let's find somebody to raid. Might not do Poop Witch again because that was just like sheer chaos.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was a lot. Who
I got gifted like a sub to her channel while I was over there, and I was like, nah.
No. No. Let's see who's on. Braz. Do D&D. Oops. And who do we got? It's fine. I like it when we do the little dudes because they're so appreciative. Man, there's a lot of them on. Holy shit. Monday's the day, apparently.
Fucking posers, bro.
Fucking posers.
Trying to be like us, bro. We invented Moshe.
I'm just fucking sweating profusely.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
There was some pretty harrying parts of that fight.
Yeah.
Those lair actions were brutal.
Mad bird strings.
Game.
I don't have a high dex on like either of my characters, and like, all right, this battle is all dex saves. Oh,
Yeah, but you were doing good though.
There you were.
I know, I was like nat 20.
I was like, what's his modifier? What the fuck?
One.
Damn.
Why the I think we've done these guys before, and they were super cool. So we're gonna do Mad Bird streams again. Slash rain. Mad Bird streams. Whew. All right. While this populates, that was crazy.
Doggy.
We're gonna send 10 of you guys over to Mad Bird streams, and we'll see what we find on the body of Gaelen Drench next week.
Mike will be panting out front.
Oh, wait, I gotta do one send off. This one last time.
That's gonna haunt us for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
Whenever we like reference, just like, yeah, we killed Gaelen Drench.
Who?
Gaelen Drench.
Go ahead and delete that, dude. Go ahead and delete that.
All right, we're out of here. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
In all of the